In my reporter's notebook this morning, the tears of Governor Rauner. Even as the President of the United States, candidates for president and public officials in just about all of the 50 states discuss the video that shows Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke shooting Laquan McDonald 16 times. The governor of Illinois had nothing at all to say about it for 8 whole days.
That video, shocking, terrifying. I cried for the young man who was brutally shot. Cried for the thousands of police officers who are honest and hardworking, put themselves in harm's way to serve and protect us, and whose reputation gets damaged by the behavior of a few bad people. And cry for the violence that is tearing apart so many of our communities.
Why did it take you so long to say this? Why didn't you say this last week?
I wasn't asked.
Seriously? Governor, what you had to say could have been a meaningful contribution to the public dialogue had you not waited until just about every other public official in America had weighed in on this. A big part of your job includes leadership. As this huge issue of police-involved shootings and oversight unfolded here over the past week and a half, as members of the General Assembly talked about going to Springfield and making some changes in state law regarding this issue, you did not behave as a leader. You were not a leader. I think you've also fallen short when it comes to selling the public and the voters on what you clearly regard as the most important part of your turnaround agenda, putting new restrictions on collective bargaining by public employee unions. There is a case to be made that it would help local officials keep costs and tax increases under control, but you rarely discuss it with reporters up here in the Chicago area, making yourself available barely once or twice a month here. I get that Chicago is hostile political territory for you, Governor, and that you hope that negotiating behind the scenes will somehow be successful because Chicago's public schools in particular face financial meltdown. Here's my advice. Be a leader. Talk to the people a lot more often than you do right now. You can find interviews from today's program on fox32chicago.com. Check us out. Thanks for watching.